Yo, what's happening, everybody? What's happening?
Yes, what's happening, boys? What's happening?
All good here, bro. All good.
Yes, boy. Yes. We're going into a rematch.
Southampton. Yep.
Southampton, baby.
We got our asses kicked. Welcome to Odegaard. Welcome to
Welcome
Odegaard.
to Odegaard.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't think we played that bad. I don't think we got our asses kicked, but
I think it was
we
very
got beat.
unlucky, especially we didn't play our starting lineup. But I think,
Yeah.
I want to look at this game and say that this is the chance for Arteta to get my trust back. I feel like if we pull off a W, I think I think Arteta has restored his trust for the remaining of the season, and maybe
We
Can I give
definitely
you?
need to win.
Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second?
Yeah,
Are
go
we
ahead.
actually live?
yeah, we're live
Yeah,
now.
we're live now.
I don't see it.
It should be coming up
Oh, yeah, I
soon.
see it. It's on Twitch. Are you on Twitch? Arsenal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm right there. I see it. We're live.
Yes, sir. We are.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Listen on.
So
All right, yeah. So,
so like what I was saying is this must win game for Arteta. I think if we win this
mhm.
game, I'm gonna go with extreme confidence against Manchester United on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they're top of the league.
Right. Shit, I'm looking at the video of Odegaard and I'm getting distracted. Let me look away. So the way that I feel about Southampton is that I just don't want to see some of the same mistakes that Arteta showed me in the midweek or in the weekend against Southampton
Yep.
in the FA Cup. I don't want to see some of those mistakes. I don't want to see. I don't want to see him taking out a left back and then putting in Saka for some reason back there, our best attacking player when we're looking for a goal. I don't want to see that. I don't really ever want to see that again, to be honest, especially when we're
Dude,
looking for a goal. If we were defending a lead, I get it, but we're looking for a goal. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
I also don't want to see. I don't really playing anymore. I
Hold on,
don't.
Fabian.
What?
Hold on, bro.
What? Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
need you to
Tell
go
me. Tell
in,
me. Tell me.
okay? Because you're not giving me the full energy you were fucking spazzing about in Twitter, yeah? Like you were
That
completely
was like 3 days
spazzing out.
ago,
I
dude.
want you to be.
That was
I
three
want to
days ago.
know how angry you are at Arteta for playing your boy on the left back position. All right.
That was I felt like that was so stupid, and he's done that already before, and it has not led to good results. So that's my thing with it. Like he's done it; it's a pattern now. He can't keep doing that. I just don't
I
think
don't.
it
I don't think.
works.
I think it's not a pattern for all the time though, because
No,
those
it's no, not at all.
situations was because Tierney, I think, just needed some rest, and then yeah, that was basically it.
But he did.
Because
Well,
But
he
he did that
better
against Crystal
he
he's been
better be a
Palace.
playing
hundred.
all the time, and he goes freaking like at 150%.
Well, he better be 100% this ready this weekend or this Tuesday tomorrow
He will.
because yeah, he better be because I don't want to see Saka back there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see it. I really don't. And you know, Saka is such a fucking good player that he'll do a job back there. I saw some motherfucker on Twitter be like, "Yo, it paid off because he created two chances." Like, no shit, he's gonna create chances. He's a fucking great fucking player. He's gonna make chances wherever he is. But you're not putting him close enough to the goal to maximize his skills.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. Nobody could like argue with me about how effective Saka looks on the right wing compared to the left back position that he was playing in before. He looks like a way better player.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I was not the happiest fan having these youth players being played. But it's turning out to be a very positive thing in regards to playing soccer on the right side.
Hmm.
I think it's so crucial for the rebuilding process too.
Yeah, I agree.
Save some money, and
Hmm.
then yeah,
Mm.
and instead of just playing all these old motherfuckers that aren't going to be putting in a performance,
Yeah.
maybe you get lucky with these young guys.
Hmm. I,
Yeah, it's paying off already.
Mhm.
I can see Southampton kind of retrieving back and just waiting on that counterattack this game around. I feel like they experienced a second team that was maybe not fully equipped to play them. at that level.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely.
they while they were playing with
Hmm.
their starting lineup, we were playing with our second team basically,
Hmm.
and I feel like they're gonna
Yeah, pretty
struggle a
much.
lot. I feel
We'll see.
like the first time
They're gonna be tired.
in particular.
Yeah, they are gonna be tired. I think they're gonna be tired, but
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
considering all the that's a skeleton team, Southampton, compared to other teams
Hmm.
in the league, they're very skeleton team. Basically, they don't have enough players to play. Just in case anybody doesn't know. Um,
Yeah,
so
and they have like their main team, and that's pretty much it. Like, and like even the coach doesn't really trust a whole lot of other players outside from the starting 11.
right, right. So that's definitely something I want to see. I want to see the guys. I want to see Saka back on the right side, and definitely not on that left back position. I completely, I'm 100% with you. That is a complete stupid decision from Arteta, and I do not want to see that ever again. And I,
It feels like a
You know what? I
waste.
wouldn't be surprised though. Him being on the left.
I don't like him on the left either, to be
mm,
honest. I mean, he can make something happen, but
no, we're probably
Mm.
gonna see a Martinelli on the left this weekend, or no, not this weekend.
I'd like to see
Tomorrow
that.
we're gonna see Martinelli on the left.
Mm.
Aubameyang is
I'd like
out.
to
That'd
see
be
that.
interesting.
Yeah, definitely, because Aubameyang is definitely out, and I can't see benching Lacazette. I really can't.
What are you guys gonna do if he plays William over there on that
I'm
left
a
side,
blue.
or if he plays William on the right and
I'm a.
Saka
I'm a
on the
losing my
left?
shit, bro. I might as well just try out for Arsenal right now. If he's gonna play fucking William, bro.
I don't think Martinelli. I think playing Martinelli on the left is the right thing to do, but I don't think he's gonna do it.
I think so. I think so. I think Martinelli. And he didn't have a good first half. I don't think he had such a good game, to be honest.
No, he
And
didn't.
I'm glad that there's that competition on that left side for the left side at least. Or we're trying to find that competition or that first team player to play on that side. Whenever Aubameyang is not available, of course. Like now.
Bro, you said there's a comp side.
Well, with Aubameyang, I mean, you have Aubameyang and then you don't have nobody else. So that space and it's pretty open. It's pretty
Mm.
available for any player for the taking.
It's
So
kind of like the same thing with like the left back or left mid or right mid, right?
well, not anymore. I think Saka pretty much fucking nailed that nailed
Yeah,
that
that's the
right
spot.
position. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't think any other player could compete with him this year. Anyway, maybe
Saka's like one of the first teams on the sheet. For
yeah.
one of the first names on the team
I
sheet.
guess that brings us, to the player that we've been linked to, or I think we got him already. I think he's having his medical and
Yeah.
everything done.
Welcome Odegaard.
Welcome, Odegaard.
Hey. Welcome to Arsenal.
Bro, Eric has the same fucking face that he had when we signed Ozil, bro.
You weren't excited when we signed Ozil?
Me? Yeah, I
man.
was. I was.
Pablo's talking shit right now.
Yeah. I probably didn't even remember that shit.
All right, we need to talk about this for sure.
Okay.
We need to talk about this kid.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys' assessment
All right.
on the new young blood?
Yeah, so I'll start. Well, I want to say first of all, this is exactly what I wanted. I don't know about you guys, but this is exactly what I wanted for camp this January. Because I'm not about to sit through having mediocre players, right? With players being linked with us. I didn't want just any player. I wanted the right player for that position. So I think that having just a temporary option, which with the option that maybe to buy in the summer, will be a great opportunity to get for him to know us and us to know him, because this guy sits at a $50,000 per week gig, basically to money towards the his gig, which is playing on the as a cam. So getting
That's how much you guys paid?
yeah,
Damn, that's nothing.
right. Because I mean he's barely have any played, and he signed a huge, he signed a big ass contract for a very long time. But anyways, so my thing is with Odegaard. I think he's a great opportunist to go ahead and challenge not Saka, but Smith Rowe into that position and not really, take a lot of playing time from Smith Rowe as well.
I think he's gonna take up. I think he'll take up. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we are yet to see, but he should take up. I think he should start. Honestly, like on paper, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
What do you guys think?
I don't think that though. I feel like he needs to earn his position on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I think that maybe he could start.
Let's see how
Maybe he
Smith
could
Rowe's
he
playing.
could start. Let's see how how he handles starting a second half or something, and maybe coming in on against the Europa League. I think that
So you just think you just like the fact that he's a lone player.
I just like
right?
the fact that he's
You
a
li-
lone player. I did not want to buy a center attacking mid right now, just because I did not want to.
because you knew it was gonna be
Yeah, it was just gonna
feel
be
you.
a just a bullshit buy.
A-
It was just gonna be a bullshit.
a
buy.
cheap option.
Yeah, the cheap option, which it was. But
Yeah.
if him coming in just means that this summer we're either gonna come in and we're just gonna go in all in for an attacking mid.
And you want a war.
And if that's
Right.
that's a number one target, then yes, I want a war.
Okay. All right. I feel you. Okay. What about the player? What about the player himself?
So the player himself, he's very much like a Spanish league player, bro. Like a Liga 1 player.
Okay.
So he's not very physical. He's very tactical. He moves the ball kind of like what's his name? Our boy from
Kaká.
No. Fuck, it's Kaká.
Like who?
What's his name? Holy moly!
You're not gonna say Ozil, are you?
No.
Ozil.
No.
You better not say Ozil.
The other kid that's on loan from Real Madrid. I forgot his name.
Ceballos?
Ceballos. Yes, he kind of has the same movement in regards to Ceballos because, like I said, he's a Spanish player. He's a Spanish player. He really is. But he's younger. His potential is like really high. But I don't think his potential has
Wait,
been
how old is
developed.
Ceballos?
So I just 24. This kid is 22.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he is younger.
he is way younger now. He has
2 years
had,
younger,
like,
yeah.
really successful spells though at his
Mhm.
Real Sociedad.
Yeah. And that was
Vitesse.
some other team. What was the thing? What's the name of that team?
Vitesse. or
Yeah, it's
something.
called Vitesse, Vista, something like that. It's some team from the Netherlands. I think it's the Eredivisie. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Eric? How do you feel about it?
I like him, dude. I wanted him last season.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Before he had the Sociedad spell.
No. After it.
Oh, after
When he was
gotcha.
coming back to Real Madrid,
Okay, I feel you.
I
Gotcha.
wanted that guy. Because I knew he wasn't gonna get any playing time over there
Oh, of course not.
with Cruz and Modric, and he didn't, did he? How many games did he play?
5 minutes out of like. Yeah, he barely. I think he started like 3 games, and all of them were like 5 minutes or something like that. Something stupid. He barely got any playing time. Zidane doesn't like him.
Mm.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Is that concerning?
Do you think that's why he doesn't like him?
not necessarily.
I really don't think it's that he doesn't like him though, Fabian. I mean, you're getting.
I've heard.
I mean, that's
I've
that's
heard-
crazy though.
Go ahead.
I mean, that's like saying that. I don't know, man. It just seems like a crazy statement though, because I mean, he does have like really legend players in front of him though. Maybe.
But I mean, like he doesn't like him to like start. I'm not saying that he doesn't like him like he's a piece of shit. I'm just saying like he doesn't like him like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't
So-
see him as a starter, and this kid sees himself as a starter. Like you can tell. That's what I like about him. Like he's got hunger. I can see it. I can see in the way that he wants to play. He doesn't want to sit on the bench. I like that about him. That he wants to fucking play. That's probably one of the things I like the most, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he actually got to Real Madrid?
When he was like 6, he was a wonder kid, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like 16, I think.
Yeah, he was like 16.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think they were saying he was like the next Ronaldo,
Yeah, that's one of the things that does concern me a little
which
bit.
he's not. Dude,
I don't
he's
like
not.
wonder kids.
Why not?
Scare me. I don't know. There's a lot of hype with them, and then a lot of them are entitled to certain shit. I don't think this kid is like that, but still. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those kind of players. But all right, so what else? What else do you like about him? What do you like about him?
That
Since you've been a fan for so long.
who Eric? Yeah, go ahead,
His
Eric.
dribbling. Well, I think his dribbling was also always the thing that put him apart from everybody else. And it seems like he's got a pretty good shot too, a free kick.
Oh, he's got a good free kick, yeah.
And
That free kick is dangerous.
yeah, he's pretty. He looks like he's pretty creative. He looks like he's pretty creative, and I like that.
Yeah, he's a good passer. To me, he looks like I think that's probably his best quality. I think is his passing. He looks like a really good passer.
Yeah, but you know what? The problem is, guys, is just I see Odegaard as a Spanish player. Like the Premier League is not an easy league. You know, if you tell me he was coming from Italy, I would be like, all right, fair enough, because the Italy league is just probably as tough or possibly just as slightly less tough or competitive as the Premier League is. But coming from the Spanish league, we've seen Spanish players or Spanish players coming from the Spanish league into the Premier League, and they just haven't turned out.
We've also seen a lot that have turned out though.
Like who?
Like Cazorla, he was really good in the Premier League. He came from the Spanish league. Torres, he was fantastic.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah. I mean,
Sanchez.
Wait, Xabi. Where did Xabi Alonso come from first? I think it was Real Sociedad, right?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna list like the Barcelona players or the Madrid players. I'm trying to think of like other. I can't really recall anymore, but those are some of the ones that come to mind.
Okay, fair enough, right? But
I see what you're saying though. I agree a little bit.
And it's just tough to to say. I mean, just let's just we can just use Ceballos as the best example. And I feel like this, he just hasn't been. He's been at the league for 2 years, and he still can't get some the top form in regards to being consistency throughout the league. Man, he's had his chance, but he hasn't been taking him.
But you know what? You did say that Madrid is stacked. I mean, the fact that Zidane doesn't like him. I mean, that team is stacked. I don't really blame him for not playing him, but I also don't blame the kid for wanting to play. Like, he feels like he's good enough. He's had some really good performances. So from this point on, it's like, what league can you go to perform? Because I think he has performed in multiple leagues now. Not saying that any of those leagues are like as physical as the Premier League, but still. What other concerns do you have, or what do you like about him?
I think Eric hit it spot on. I mean, his best quality is his dribbling. I mean, most of the highlights is just him dribbling around players, But I don't know, man. My concerns outweigh what I've seen.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that I'm concerned, but I'm not like super hyped about him. I think he has a lot of potential, and I think he could be good. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of pundits say that he's like a goal threat, and he's a good free kick taker. I don't see him as that much of a goal threat because, like, some of the goals that he got in Real Sociedad were just little bullshit goals that you just like little bounces here and there, a lucky deflection, stuff like that. He got a lot of those goals in Sociedad. And also, it concerns me how easy he goes down. He's not like,
right.
I don't know, he seems very soft. Not in a bad way. He just seems really easy to get off the ball. And you're not going to get those ticky-tacky fouls that they call it in the Spanish league in the Premier League. He goes down really easy.
Right. That's a big concern for me.
I feel like that's also going to be something that he's going to learn. And you're going to bulk up once you go to the Premier League, I think.
Right, but
just because of that.
Right.
And
right.
So, like, the thing is, I feel like if he's only going to be alone for these 6 months, it's probably not going to work. It's probably going to just take – it's going to take him longer for him to adapt. But do you guys know how long the loan is?
For 6 months.
I've been hearing 6 months.
Well, then, like, if that's the case, then, yeah, I'm not that happy.
Yeah.
Like, we either have to, like, buy him or just keep him for longer.
What if he's not good enough to buy? What if he doesn't adapt to the league at first? Because I mean, I don't want to buy a player. I mean, there's a lot of unknowns about this kid, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I feel like everybody could see the potential though.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of what we're buying.
yeah, he's got potential.
Maybe even like the mentality too, because he's been around for a while and they just kind of wrote him off.
Yeah, I do like that.
Maybe
too.
that's
He's got a
like
chip on
saying
his
the
shoulder.
good thing about him. Yeah, so he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he did go and just kind of got past that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's kind of very positive too. So it kind of tells me that he's got a strong mentality for sure.
Yeah,
because they were making fun of him and shit, especially like him being a wonder kid, and he never really ended up playing for Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does have hunger. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. So
What
that's
about
something that I really like.
Mm-hmm. What about some of the Ozil comparisons that you've been hearing from pundits and stuff like that?
He's nothing like Ozil.
You don't think so at all?
No. I think he's a way better dribbler. Or a quicker. He's just quicker, I think. He's quicker and yeah, I think he's more of a dribbler than like a passer than what Ozil. Like Ozil's just purely a passer.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's got really good control, but he's not really gonna go and dribble around somebody.
Yeah, he doesn't have the technique that Ozil has when I watch him play. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that touch or that first touch that Ozil has. And he obviously doesn't have the vision. I mean, his vision's good, but it's not Ozil level good. But yeah, he's a much better dribbler for sure. And he's good on free kicks. Like I think that's one of his best attributes. He looks really dangerous on free kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 or 3 of the goals that he scored, I think he scored 3 or 4 from free kicks, and he scored like 7. I don't know. I have to say that in 30 something matches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, that'll be very interesting how Arteta's going to integrate him. Is he going to be playing on the right side, or is he going to be just playing as a cam or a second to Smith Rowe, or vice versa? That's where I really want to see him play. I gotta say I got excited, but thinking it over through, it really concerns me about this transfer. In regards to
I think him and Smith Rowe can coexist in the same starting lineup, though.
Really?
So who do you bench?
Yeah.
Who are you dropping?
Fucking Shaka.
So this kid's gonna play all the way back there?
I don't know, maybe. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Smith Rowe becomes and kind of does that role that Ramsey played. It just is like that box-to-box player making runs into the box.
Yeah. I mean, I could see him do it more because he's more like he moves the ball fast. Which is that's actually one of the concerns I have about this kid. He likes, I don't know, when I've seen him, like I watched some like long extended match highlights, like where they show the whole, like every one of his touches. It looks like he likes to dwell on the ball. It looks like to me a little bit too long for my liking. I wish he moved it around a little bit quicker. I don't know. Maybe he didn't trust some of the other players at Real Sociedad, but I have a bit of concern about that. I want him to move quick because that's one of the things that I like the most about Smith Rowe is that he moves the ball real quick. Yeah, he moves off the ball really well.
That's right. They call him the Norwegian Messi.
Oh, that's terrible. No wonder.
No wonder. Yeah, maybe too much hype on this kid.
Yeah, it always is bad for these kids.
Well, like everybody, every country has a Messi, bro. There's always a Messi out there. They just do that and just to raise the price, really. People to get hyped up.
He plays more like James Rodriguez to me. Whenever I watch him play, he's kind of like a James Rodriguez type of player. He's kind of like a bit of a goal threat. Not like in the James Rodriguez was a better finisher, and he had a better shot from outside the box, but he still gets goals and he still has a really good. But yeah, I need to see more. But the thing is with me that I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't do much, to be honest, in the 6 months he was here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. I think he'd have to have a longer break in time.
Do we give him that time Or do we just say, or do we just part ways during the at the end of the season?
Mm. Depends on how he looks, honestly, to me, because it's not like this kid is like it's not like he's a wonder kid that has like a long history of built up like a long resume. He's just played a couple seasons here and there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So my concern with him, it's not like he's like a starter with like who's got. Because for me, like the things that differentiate like a professional from like just a talent is expectation, and he doesn't have any expectations because nobody thinks anything of him. He's just been alone here and alone there. He's not a starting piece in like a developed team. So
Mm.
that's kind of concerning to me.
Okay. All right. What do you expect? What are your expectations for Mr. Odegaard by the end of the season?
What say you, Eric?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
But like, if he's only going to
Yes.
be here for 6 months, I've really got no expectations because I feel like around how much time, or even just like a whole year of how much time I expect somebody to just get used to the league. Really.
Well, what about the fact that he did pretty well when he was on loan at Real Sociedad? I mean, he was already used
But
to the league,
that's a whole
obviously.
different league, though. The Premier League is a whole different monster.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I mean, you can see that with like Pepe. Pepe was like top 3 player in the fucking league, and he's nobody in the Arsenal team.
And Pepe was an established piece in Lille.
Yeah,
know
was
what I
it like
mean?
2-3 seasons where he was like killing it?
Yeah, yeah. He was one of their most important players, probably the most important player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Pepe's for a different conversation. That's another different beast right there. To be honest, boys, my concerns is there, but I'm still excited. I think anytime we get a new signing, that's for the first team. I think that's the where my excitement lies. So I can't wait to see this guy play, come in, and put his shift in regards to playing in the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arteta's going to have to be tough with him. He's going to have to tell him, hey, you got to stand the fuck up. When somebody pushes you a little bit, don't go to ground so easily. Move the ball a little quicker. And don't be afraid to shoot.
Don't be afraid to shoot.
Because, yeah.
That's like I feel like something that's kind of been going on with Pepe. He's not decisive enough, and he kind of dwells on the ball a little too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Like just making a quick decision, just kind of because I feel like he'd be way more effective. That's the type of player he is. I feel like
You
he's
think
like,
so?
yeah, or at least that's how he should play.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
'Cause
Pepe, you mean?
Dangerous, yeah.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
I got you.
Oh, man.
I got you.
Yeah. When do you guys think he'll play his first game?
When do I think he's gonna be playing his first game?
When do you think we'll announce him, first of all?
So for the sounds,
Tomorrow.
from the sounds of it, yes, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it would be today, but it didn't happen.
I thought it
so.
was yesterday.
Yeah, I thought it.
Dude,
Yeah, I
they've
thought it
been
would
saying
happen.
that shit. They're like, oh, it's only hours away. It's only
Yeah, I know.
hours away.
We should be tracking
Should
his
never
fucking
happen.
airplane, bro. Fucking jet.
Yep. Well, I think people were tracking it. I think they said he was in London, but I don't know what happened.
Maybe he's
Where do you think he'll play? Do you think he'll play at center attacking mid, right where Smith Rowe plays?
Yep.
Yeah, he has to.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think
That's the only spot for him.
I'll be surprised if he picks him over Saka on on the right side position.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Then we're gonna
Yeah,
we're
one
gonna hear
day.
fucking famous passing on Arteta.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be very upset if he does that.
We'll see you break.
And I don't know if he's got the know-how to play in the middle next to Chaka or Partey. Even though Partey would cover a lot for him, I don't know if he's got like he just. I don't even think he. I don't know if he's ever played there. He's not that type of player.
Where?
Like in the middle of the park.
Break.
Yeah, he's not really like he's not really like that type of midfielder. He's like a final third type of midfielder to me. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. He's got to play where Smith Rowe plays. Or like maybe depending on who's injured and like the type of offense that we are playing or the type of team that we're facing, maybe he could, you could take out Aubameyang or something for a little bit, especially since he's going through all this shit right now.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and especially since Zeta doesn't know when he's going to be coming back. I guess it's something really bad happened.
So nobody knows anything about it?
No, nobody knows.
It's just
everything's quiet.
But he's not injured or anything, right?
No, he's not injured.
It's just some tragedy.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
personal reason.
So let's go back into the talking about Southampton against Arsenal tomorrow. Let's go ahead and pick out the starting lineup for tomorrow, boys.
Okay.
All right. So
let's go.
Let's start. Go ahead and let's not even mention the goalkeeper because we all know
Leno. We already know.
That's the best fucking keeper, bro. He's probably one of the best in the league.
Runarsson. Nah, fuck that dude. Leno.
What about Matt Ryan?
Nah.
No. He's more of a Europa League games.
Yeah, we can play him in the Europa League.
Even then,
against Benfica.
Even then, I would rather see Leno, to be honest. That's...
Man, Leno's about to play all fucking games.
All right, so we have Leno. So let's go ahead with our left back. I say Tierney on the left back.
Obviously, yes.
I know how Eric likes playing Saka on the left side. So.
Yeah, the fuck out of here. We're not asking Eric that one.
I hear suggestions.
Tierney.
All right, Tierney. You agree with that, Eric? You seem a little bit quiet there.
Of course.
That's his boy.
Papa always be saying lies, bro.
Spreading agendas.
Yeah.
All right. So on the right side, I want to go ahead and give that a chance to Cedric. I want to bench.
I like this. Oh, man, that's tough. I like to see Cedric, too.
I want to bench Bellerin.
I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think it's going to be Bellerin.
That's full shit. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow, you know what? If Bellerin plays and we don't look good, then that will confirm my theory that we need to have more direct win backs with the kind of attacking players that we have, like, the young players that we have, the young attacking players. So Smith Rowe and Saka need a winger or a wing back who's more like Cedric than one who's more like Bellerin. So we'll see. That's my theory right now. And if Bellerin plays and we look like ass, then I feel like that would confirm it. Honestly.
But what happens when the team looks fine and then Bellerin looks like ass, bro? See, I got a problem.
If the team looks fine,
then yeah, still has to come out.
Right. I think he hasn't done anything for me to be like, okay, you can stay there. He really hasn't. He hasn't put in assists in what?
I don't think Cedric actually done anything either, just to be like, oh, you've got to play too.
Dude, he has put
Cedric
in assists.
had a really good game against
Newcastle.
Yeah, Cedric had a really good game against what team was Newcastle, right?
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yeah, you missed that game, Eric. He played really well that game.
Mm-hmm. But I've also seen games where Bellerin has played well too.
I agree.
That just is one performance.
Yeah, because he's playing like 6 games, bro. He's playing like 6 games. Out of 6 games, he's gonna be playing at least one right. Come on, now.
Yeah, and then in the Europa League, I haven't really seen anything where I'm like, oh wow, like you definitely got to start. Like
from Cedric? Are you
I'm
crazy?
Sorry. Yeah.
Are you crazy?
But in the Europa League, I haven't seen anything in the Europa League where I'm like, okay, you definitely have to fucking start.
He's done more
I'm with
than
Eric
Bellerin.
on that.
He has done more than Bellerin.
Nah, man.
No, he has not.
Yes,
Bellerin has like 4 assists for the year, dude.
He's got 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's got a lot of assists for the year.
4 assists in all competition.
I think he's our top assister.
4 assists in all competition. And he's probably played more.
Yeah, and how many does Cedric have?
How many games has Bellerin played this entire season? How many minutes has he played?
But how many
of course he's going to have 3 or 4.
How many games has he played in higher competition?
How many tackles has Bellerin won? How many fouls has he caused? How many fucking bullshit defensive ones has he done?
Bro.
How many errors, bro?
Hey,
oh, come on, y'all.
Tell me the fucking stat,
man.
Tell me the stat.
Y'all gotta chill, man.
You guys are crazy for liking Bellerin.
Y'all gotta
chill, how much more time do you guys need?
I don't know.
How many more fucking games
You're
do you
gonna
guys
tell
need
me,
to
right?
watch
You
Bellerin fuck up every time, bro?
You got
I'm
the
just-
stats, bro?
Look, man. I'm just saying, like, it looks like, honestly, just not even from like the fact that Bellerin is not going through a good patch and Cedric had a good game. It just looks like tactically from the way that those two up top play, who in my opinion are like the most important players right now, Smith Rowe, Saka, and then you throw Lacazette in there. Offensively, those are the three most important players. The way that those three play, it seems like they benefit more from a winger who will fucking whip in across. Because Bellerin is a little bit too much like a midfielder. That he likes to come in, he likes to be an extra body, he likes to pass it around, and we already have enough passing around in that area with those three. We don't need somebody who's going to clog up the midfield and pass it around. We need somebody who's going to like go to the byline and whip it across.
Okay.
And I feel like Cedric is a little bit better at
Okay,
that.
so who are you starting, Fabian?
Do we need somebody that's whipping across though? Really?
So Fabian, who are you starting though?
I'd say Cedric.
Okay.
I'd say Cedric. Yeah, I'm with you.
I love it.
But if Bellerin starts and he doesn't play well, and the team doesn't play well, then that confirms the theory. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
My theory.
I feel like it's still too early to tell.
And yeah, you're kind of right about
like, that. Yeah, Cedric. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's done anything crazy to just.
What is it? Is it too late to tell about Bellerin, bro? Is it too fucking late?
Look at Paul listening to shit.
Whoa! Like, I'm just saying, they both. I don't think they're both even good enough to be a starter in our team if we want to win.
But I think Cedric's the better option to Bellerin. That's what we're arguing here. We're not arguing whether who's better to start with the fucking team. We both know that they're not going to start for the fucking team.
Yeah, and then like
Yo,
I don't
Paulo
think
came with the heat today, boy.
True, huh?
Paulo came with the heat today, boy. He had too much coffee. You better chill out.
It's ridiculous, boys. It's just ridiculous that you guys are still defending.
I'm not. Why you say you guys?
Dude, I just said they're both not good enough. Do you think what other team would set into?
What other team will Bellerin walk into, bro?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Bellerin will walk
Eric is right, bro.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Paulo, Eric is right. Like Eric is right in what he's saying. Like,
so when is too late for Bellerin to say that?
I'm not saying it's too late for Bellerin, but
you guys fucking say that this man's fucking trash. He's fucking packing his
I'm
bag
not saying that.
Get the fuck out of the club, okay?
I'm not saying he's trash. He's not trash.
Fucking agenda, bro.
An agenda,
man,
bro.
Paulo, you come with
God,
the fucking
yo,
disrespectful last takes,
this
man.
fucking video, I'm gonna make it fucking a thing, right? And I'm gonna be posting that shit anytime fucking Bellerin fucks up. I'm gonna see you guys fucking defending that shit. All right?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna do the same thing the other way around, or will you not do that for you either?
I don't know. Will you be willing to put the win to work?
Y'all gotta keep in mind that Paulo's a motherfucker who like he went off on Ozil when he said goodbye. He was like, just get the fuck out already.
He also stuck with Ozil the longest, I think.
I know, that's why he's so bitter now.
Well, that's what happens, dude. It's like Bellerin. I think there was a time that I completely believe in Bellerin. I wanted him in. I think at the beginning of the season I wanted Bellerin in. But I just have had enough, man. I've had enough. It's like defensive, it's not his thing. And going forward,
you know what?
There's no balance in him going forward. It doesn't make sense to me that we keep fucking playing him. And then Cedric, he has a couple good games here and there. Let's go ahead and give him a shot. Why not, boys? You know? Why the fuck
I know
not?
Cedric didn't look great against Southampton, but he was playing on the left side. I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, you just kind of expect him to fucking be able to survive out there, honestly. Like the fact that he didn't like kind of get scored on like that, he did. He was kind of at fault for the first goal, but like still, You know what I mean? They kind of left him out to dry on the wrong side. So I like to see him again. I like to see him again. I'm with Eric that it's too early to say that one is better than the other. He's right about that. But I would like to see him again because he had a good game against Newcastle.
So the next argument is gonna be who's worse, okay, on the right hand side, Cedric or Bellerin. Now who's better? All right, who the fuck is worse?
Who's worse?
Who the fuck is worse?
Well, it's obviously the opposite than what we played before.
It's too early to tell, bro. It's too early to tell. Right. Eric's right. It depends. It kind of depends a little bit. I think
honestly, both of them aren't even good enough to actually play for it, to be honest.
Right, but there's nobody else. You can put Saka there too.
I think Bellerin is worse defensively, honestly.
Bellerin.
Like at this point, you just have to pick your poison.
All right, can we move on? God damn it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put
Fucking first.
Cedric there.
First spot already. Fucking. Oh, look at Paulo. He has to have the last word. All right.
All right.
Does he though? We'll see.
Putting a center back. Yeah, we will see.
So this,
we'll see tomorrow.
I think Holding's pretty stable there. I want to keep him there.
Yeah, hey. Man, Holding's played a lot of games though. But yeah, I'm with you.
No. Well, did he play last game against Southampton?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he did. He's played. I think he's played all the games in the past.
Played David Luiz, right?
No, it was him and Gavi. So David Luiz will probably come back for this game.
Yeah, which I don't mind. I think that was where I was going with this. And I wanted David Luiz, so that
especially looks so good.
Yeah, but it was just for a second, I think. And then right after the accident of his own goal, I think he kind of stepped up after that. I think he was back to his usual like, I'm demanding, I'm gonna get this fucking interception, and nobody's gonna fuck with me attitude.
Okay, Paulo, but you would not give a pass to any other fucking defender if they cost an own goal. Come on now. Imagine if that was fucking what's his name? Imagine if that was Bellerin. Oh shit, dude. We wouldn't hear the end of it.
No, I'm not giving him a pass.
Imagine if it was Mustafi.
He did have a better game towards like after that. He kind of shook it off and he kind of started to step up. That's what I'm trying to say. He stepped up.
Bellerin could have taken the whole fucking team after scoring an own goal. You still wouldn't give him credit. Come on, man. Be honest. Come on, bro.
No. If credit's due, credit's due. All right.
Okay, Paulo.
Like Saka. Finally. Okay. Right, so what's the next thing?
So are we good with David Luiz on the center back position?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool. And then let's go ahead with what is it? Right mid, right wing.
Let's do the two midfielders. We played with two midfielders.
Okay.
Saka or no, Partey for sure.
Partey.
I definitely want to see Partey, boy. He looked like a beast when he won.
Xhaka.
Yeah. See, that's a little bit difficult for me.
I think Xhaka's played a lot of games recently too.
Okay, then put him then. Don't tell me you guys want Ceballos, bro.
No.
You guys really want Ceballos?
Not necessarily. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure something out. Paulo, you go.
All right. So, for me, see, this is kind of difficult, though, because Elneny hasn't, last time we saw Elneny and Partey play, they were facing United. And we fucking rocked that midfield, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then
But we're not going to play like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But, no, I don't think so either.
So we play Southampton, and I think we're going to need a lot of... this is just fucking difficult. It's just fucking a fucking difficult decision. But I want to say Elneny there in that position, though.
Yep. You know what? I'm with Eric. I want Elneny there.
Yeah, me too.
You know why I want Elneny? Because having Elneny there will free up Partey to do what he needs to do. I feel like he's going to take more authority offensively. He's going to be that fucking beast that I know he can be. Offensively, not like he's going to score goals or anything, but he's going to distribute the ball more, and he's going to be more creative. And I want to see that shit. Pair him up with Elneny. I want to see Partey unleashed.
Big up Elneny.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all fucking going for Elneny. Okay, awesome. That's we're fucking agreement for all three of us at once, man. It's fucking surprising. It's fucking
yeah, I know, right?
Blue moon right there.
Yeah, especially with Elneny.
Yo, you hated him at the beginning.
No, I don't hate Elneny. He's just not good. Elneny ain't good.
Yo, you wanted Ceballos in front of him.
But we didn't have Partey then, dude.
Okay.
Smith Rowe.
Exactly. With even more. Smith Rowe. He should have been playing.
But Smith Rowe makes Ceballos unnecessary now. So
who?
Smith Rowe, because Smith Rowe.
Ceballos?
Yeah, Ceballos was like literally the only person who could create anything in that fucking midfield, honestly. So, but now Smith Rowe moves the ball around quicker, and yeah, he just makes sense now. We don't need a player like that right now. Yeah.
All right. Next one, Smith Rowe for sure.
All right, Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I would go
Yeah,
with Smith.
Smith
Yeah,
Rowe.
unless
I'm with Smith
unless
Rowe.
Paulo wants Willian in there.
Hell no, dude.
That's,
Please.
man, Eric. Look at Eric, bro.
Fucking steering shit up,
Eric's
man. That's your boy. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Eric's the
Do I
master
want him
spinning the narratives, man.
Mhm.
That's,
All right.
Oh,
So Smith Rowe for sure.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to see William too. I'm not hating on the man, but I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to see him at all. Okay, I
Yeah.
hope last game was his last game for Arsenal. We go,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful
I'm
because
trying
people
to
have
be
been.
disrespectful out here.
Nah,
I,
man.
I don't want to ever see him play for Arsenal. I want him to be just like on his Ozil position right there. You know what that is? Not even on the bench, bro.
Making money.
In Turkey,
Money. Turkey.
you wouldn't want to fight the Turkey.
God, man.
All right, yeah,
Alright.
Smith Rowe. Smith
I
Rowe.
feel so angry every time I fucking see that guy play for Arsenal.
Nah.
Saka.
I don't like him, but I can't be too disrespectful. People have been going to like Eric's got a point about the fans sometimes. Like they go a little bit too over the
Well,
top.
of course, because we're like in our houses, dude. We're in our houses. We can't fucking do anything. We can't fucking be angry at the
It's
fucking
pandemic.
TV, bro.
it was-
What you
It
mean?
was as bad at it was probably
Yeah.
worse before. It was probably
When they
worse
could
before.
go outside.
They don't only think about Arsenal. They got a shitload of other stuff they can get entertained with.
Look at Paulo
Like-
blaming
Like,
Arsenal
all that shit.
toxicity on the pandemic. Yo,
Now you don't see the banners, or we probably would have already seen Mikel Arteta out.
oh hell yeah!
Hey.
And take
I don't think he would
take
have had a job.
Aubameyang. We would have seen Aubameyang out. We would have seen William out.
Yeah, they probably would have keyed his car.
Yeah, it's actually good that there's a pandemic right now. Honestly, keep those motherfuckers inside. All right, who else?
All right, so
Who next?
Saka
Saka,
on the right side.
Saka. And
Martinelli.
they might actually play Saka on the left now. I think that's probably what's meant.
No, I don't think they'll do that. I think they're gonna go with the right
That'd be
side.
stupid.
Who are they gonna put on the left? Oh, Martinelli, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Martinelli, but I think we'll see.
I'd like to see that too, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think we'll see Pepe or William, one of those two on the left. Or no, you know what we'll see, which will piss me off. We'll probably see Lacazette or Saka on the left,
Well,
Yeah,
and one of those two clowns on the right. I don't want to see it. It pissed me off, but nah.
wait. So listen to this, okay? So let's say
Okay,
we
what?
go ahead and let's say based on our information that we placed out here, we have Cedric on the right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say we go with Martinelli kind of a little bit more forward instead of defending.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives Tierney a little bit more room to fight through the left side, and then keep three players in the back with Cedric, Holding, and David Luiz. And then we'll have Tierney playing on the wing as a fullback, and then you have what's his name, Lacazette up front, and Gabi up front. Kind of gives you more.
Gabi meaning
attack-
Martinelli.
Gabi meaning Martinelli, correct. And then you have Saka on the right side, and you don't sacrifice Saka because you'll be sacrificing.
Yeah,
Going forward with the ball on the right side.
yeah, but do you think Arteta's gonna do that?
I mean, why not? Because Saka is good enough to be, to play, going forward and defensive as well.
No, I agree, but I don't know. I don't think Arteta places that kind of like trust on Martinelli. Honestly,
Wait, so then why are we even playing Cedric though, right now? Because I feel like we're also forgetting how good Southampton is in the air. Freaking beast back there.
oh yeah, that's true. Oh, but a cross doesn't mean getting to the byline and crossing it in doesn't mean that you have to like cross it in the air. You could do it, on the ground like a pullback. You could do those. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Martinelli tends to cut in a lot, and that gives Tierney any room to just go move forward with the ball. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, on paper, it makes sense. I think Martinelli is the best replacement for Aubameyang because they kind of play similar-ish. Martinelli is more like he gets involved more in the build-up though, but I don't know if it'll happen, bro.
I can see Martinelli
Yeah.
taking over Lacazette's position though. in the long run. I think he's better
I don't
in
know.
the air. He scored more goals in the air. He's more agile. He's able to move. He's able to hold the ball better. He's able to duke and
I
juke.
don't think that's his best spot though. I think his best position is kind of like an inside forward.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
He needs
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't.
'cause he's not really like a full out and out 9, but he's
Yeah, he doesn't
not.
strike me as a striker.
He's kind of in between.
like a center forward, right?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Or like an inside
exactly
forward.
what Aubameyang plays right now. Not
Yeah.
really on the wing, but not really in the like a striker.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him like link up with the midfield like that. I don't know if he can get the midfield involved in the same way that a player like I said can play. I mean, he can be a number 9, but we'd have to build up the team to fit him because the team right now does not fit him as a number 9.
To like I said, right?
No. The team right now does not fit Martinelli,
Oh,
to play number 9. Yeah. No.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if you keep putting balls in the
No,
air,
it doesn't.
I think last year we had him score like 3 goals in the air in the Europa League whenever he was starting.
They're really good goals too.
Right.
Like that motherfucker can jump, and his positioning was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe as a like a threat in the air, but I'm talking about like bringing the rest of the midfield into it. I don't know. I've never seen Arsenal be that formidable in the air, except when Giroud was around sometimes. So I'm not used to that shit. I don't even consider
How
it.
good is he with his back towards the goal though?
That's my thing. Like, can he get the midfield involved with his back to goal? I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on that.
Maybe if he has a cam. So let's say he gets the ball and there's a cam right in front of him, and the cam is able to.
That's a big make.
The spread, of the game.
But that's what I'm saying. You need a midfield like that. You know what I mean? Like a different type of midfielder than Smith Rowe.
And I feel like that's still a maybe though, because we haven't really seen that from him. We'd have to actually just see that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So Laka will start.
Yep, Laka starting for sure. I don't want to see Nick Ketia either.
No, me neither. I'm kind of. I'm spotty on Nketiah right now.
Yeah, I'm turned off by him, bro.
Yeah.
He's
young still, but like, I'm not too happy right now with him.
he's not that player that to come in and change the game. He's kind of a player to be there as a striker and hope that he gets his chance and he was able to put that away. But
he's just a poacher.
Right, and then not just that, but then you have like once again opportunities that he's being brought, like against Southampton. He had that one, basically that run, and then he just overstepped his foot, and then he just completely lost control of the ball, and then it didn't go in. And that's the type of thing that I don't like about the
I remember that,
where the chances there are not being taken.
Do you think, like I said,
I feel like a bunch of the senior players haven't been taking their chances either, though.
That's
like
true.
The right wings for sure, other than Saka
Pepe
and
looks like ass.
Laka up until like this point,
Right.
and Aubameyang too. Aubameyang had a whole fucking season.
Right.
He's only scored what, like 3 goals, 4 goals, and 2 of them were penalties.
Yeah, but look at the difference between our attitude towards Aubameyang and Lacazette and our attitude with Nketiah. It's different.
That motherfucker's not starting.
Our excuses is that Nketiah, he doesn't get enough game time, or he's young, he'll develop, blah blah blah. All that same bullshit. I just don't fuck with that. That's all.
Well, to be honest, I always thought, like I said, I don't know. He wasn't looking good, but I didn't place that too much on him. I think he's kind of a system player. So you need to, but we didn't have any fucking creative players, man. It was ridiculous. We had no creative midfielders. It was like, honestly, looking back on it, is like, what the fuck did we expect to happen?
That is so true.
We were playing William. We were playing fucking William as a 10.
And nobody was making runs, dude. Nobody runs. Everybody was just very stagnant. I think the only motherfucker making runs was Saka.
Mm-hmm. And even then, William couldn't find their ass.
Yeah, Saka was though.
William is just trash. Bro. That's all it is.
All right, stop.
This man is absolute garbage. All right.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Like.
Yeah, no, he's very bad right now. I mean, he might. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if he was ever good, to be honest. Well, how bad he looks.
He was really good back in the day.
Yeah, maybe.
Back in the day, last year maybe.
Yeah. Last year?
No.
Nah, shit.
Jeez.
No, it's
Years
been like
ago, probably.
years.
I can't believe we fell for that. Anyways, who else? And then Saka, right? Saka as a right back, as a right midfield, right?
Yep.
As a right back, dude, I was about to just.
Nah, hell no. As a right midfielder, a right winger.
All right.
He's not good enough to be a left back, but he's good enough to be a right back.
Hey, anybody can play that position better than fucking Bellerin. So.
Oh my god. All right. What's the scoreline prediction before we head on out? Because it's been like an hour already. What's the scoreline prediction?
3-1 Arsenal.
Oh, I like that, Eric. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Eric on that.
I think we'll win. I think we'll win 2-0.
2-0.
I think we'll keep a clean sheet. Yep.
I think Inks is gonna score tomorrow.
Oh damn! You want him to score. You don't think he can score. Man, honestly, whatever happens, I just want Arteta to put out the best team, and to me, the best team looks very clear right now. So I don't want no fuck shit. I don't want no stupid fucking brain
I think
fart.
he agrees too for the most part as well because
Mistakes.
he rested a bunch of the players.
Yeah, I agree, but we'll see. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Yep, I'll go with 3-1 as well. Definitely.
Oh, 2-0, baby.
2-0. All right.
2-0.
I like the confidence, bro.
To the
I'm
Arsenal.
telling you guys, like if we're able to manage a good positive win this game, like we had control of the ball, we were able to create, and we were able to flourish up front, and we were able to define the game. I think I will come in with great confidence against Manchester United on Saturday.
All right. I have a really quick question against for you guys. What if we lose or tie, but we look really good and it just doesn't work out for us? It's just an unlucky night.
No. That's unacceptable.
Not acceptable?
Not acceptable.
Really?
It's not acceptable. Come on now, man.
All right. Okay.
We just finished
Okay, I
losing
got you.
We're the worst team.
Damn, okay, I heard you, bro. It was Arteta, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. It was the FA Cup. Come on.
Yeah, but still,
Who cares?
man. I mean, they put up the the best players, and then we put up our second, and we got whooped 1-0.
Where are we watching the Tottenham game? Paulo.
I was just going. All right. So you remember how when we started the new year, we said how many points are we going to be able to get out of the next 5 games? So let me look. We've played. This is for the Premier League, obviously. Jesus Christ!
Sorry, folks.
Scared. All right. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2 more games in our stretch of 5 games, and we've gotten 6 points out of a possible 9 so far. So that's pretty good. We're on pretty good pace, yeah, because we won against Newcastle and West Brom, who are terrible teams, but
And I said,
whatever.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 more games left, you said?
No, there's 2 more games because we tied against Crystal Palace. So we played 3 games, and we won 2 and tied 1.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We got 7 points. My bad. Because we did tie 1.
So my prediction was that we were
I
going
guess
to go unbeaten.
Oh yeah, you did say that, Paulo.
It's not over.
So
but
I said we were gonna get 7. I said we were gonna get 7 points. So right now I'm like right at the edge.
So if we win this game against Southampton, it puts us 4 points away from top 4.
Really?
Yep.
You've done the math. You've done the maths.
Is that how many games are we ahead or behind?
We're not behind.
We're on pace. I mean, Everton's behind 2 games, and Aston Villa's behind 2 games as well.
Aston Villa, right?
Yeah, Aston Villa's behind 2 games, and Southampton's behind 1 game.
Yep. Sounds about right. And in City, I think they're behind another game.
Yeah, if we win, we're at
City's
30
like third
points.
place, aren't they?
City, yeah. No, City's in second place. Leicester's in third.
And Liverpool in first.
Liverpool's in fourth.
Oh yeah, because of that loss against Burnley.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I made
terrible
$5
loss.
off of that shit.
That's crazy.
I bet
Dude.
for Burnley too.
Damn. So if we win tomorrow, we'll jump up to like probably eighth place.
Eighth.
Yeah, until the rest of the teams play and all that shit. That's where I had us, eighth place, top 8.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we need to make the most out of this run because
Where do you think the board has? Is Arteta in their good graces or what? Or is he still treading in dangerous waters? What do we think?
I think if they didn't fire him when he was having that terrible stretch where we got like 7 points out of like 25 or something like that, I think he's good to go for the rest of the season.
Yep.
I think he's gonna get fired at the end of the season if he doesn't fucking. Well, at least get like top 8.
I think he could. I think he could do top half and be all right.
Really? After like
Yeah.
all the confidence that they're giving him, they're getting them Odegaard. They got him.
Oh, come on, bro.
Gabriel. They're getting him. Yeah, that's at least something.
Odegaard.
And that's
come
probably
on.
somebody Arteta's asking for, not really, or it's gonna be one of his players. I feel like.
Yeah, but it's
I don't
a
think
loan,
he's really
though.
not getting one of his players.
I don't. I think as long as he ends in the top half, he'd be all right. I think even if he ends up in the bottom half, like maybe depending on where, he could be in trouble. But I think he's gravy. I think he's good for the season.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right. So let's call it, boys.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. To the people that tuned in, please follow. We'll be doing. You're good to go for the live reaction tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Against
Okay,
Southampton.
yeah, I don't
Okay,
know
we'll be
if
doing the live reaction tomorrow at 3.
Yep.
We'll start off at 3.
I'm only gonna
please.
see half the game.
Yeah. Well, you'll be there for some. That's cool. That's good enough.
Mhm.
Please follow us. We'll be doing. We're giving away a jersey once we get 100 followers. So please follow and tell your friends to follow and watch us and tweet at us and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
All right. Peace, boys.
Peace. Peace, everybody. Peace. 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 All right, Bobo.